I looked up as the bell above the door to my store, Odds and Ends, jingled to announce a new arrival. A blond, blue-eyed fellow in a police uniform entered, and I immediately broke into a big smile at the sight of him. "John, hello." I hurried over to greet him, my dog, Newt, close on my heels.
"Hello, Morgan,"
he said. A mini tornado of red, brown, and yellow leaves swirled in behind him, carried on a gust of brisk fall air before the door closed. He did a quick surveil of my store, taking in the customers browsing the aisles. It was mid-October, and Mother Nature was flaunting her colors, a vibrant, vivid display known to draw tons of leaf peepers to the area. Lots of visitors meant lots of shoppers for the store. If only all shoppers equated to buyers. "This is a surprise," I said. It was. Mostly. John Flanders was the chief of police for Washington Island, which is located off the tip of the Door County Peninsula here in Wisconsin. While I'm quite fond of John and have seen him several times over the past few weeks, his unexpected arrival unsettled me a little. I mean, it wasn't as if he decided to drop in because he was in the neighborhood. Getting to my store in Sister Bay required him to take a half-hour-long ferry ride and then do a bit of driving. Plus, he was in his uniform, suggesting he might be here on official business. Newt was clearly glad to see him. He walked up and pushed his massive head into John's hand, while wagging his tail hard enough to threaten inventory on some nearby shelves.
"Looks like business is booming,"
John said, with an approving nod, stroking Newt's head. "It is. What brings you by today?" He turned his attention back to me, and, for a moment, his eyes warmed, his expression softening. Then he got all serious and businesslike.
"I want you to meet a DNR warden by the name of Charlie Aberdeen, who should be here in a few minutes."
"Okay," I said, slowly, trying to parse this out. "Can I ask why you want me to meet a DNR warden?" He winked at me, and I saw a wicked gleam in his eyes.
"You'll see," he said, vaguely. "I rather enjoy keeping you in suspense for now. Though I will let you know Charlie is driving down here from Bayfield and wants to hire you. If you decide to take the job, I'm hoping you'll do it pro bono. Money is an issue."
"Hire me? You mean as a cryptozoologist?" John nodded. "While I own Odds and Ends, a combination mystery bookstore and oddities vendor, I also do work on the side, searching for cryptids, creatures thought to exist despite there being no proof. John and I met a couple of months ago when he hired me to look for a Loch Ness-type monster in Lake Michigan after a couple of mysterious deaths had occurred. His pro bono request wasn't a big deal. I don't search for cryptids to make money. I do it because I love it, and to continue the work my parents did in the field. John knew this, though he hadn't known it when he first hired me. I find a willingness to pay can sometimes be a good indicator of sincerity and motive. I'm a cynic at heart, and I approach my cryptid searches from a position of science and reality, not speculation and rumor. There are hucksters out there claiming to be cryptozoologists, and I'm always eager to distinguish myself from them. I only charge people to determine their level of commitment and seriousness, I reminded John. A recommendation from you serves the same purpose, assuming I decide to take the case.
"Oh, you'll take it,"
he said with a knowing grin, managing to both annoy and intrigue me.
"Assuming Charlie's willing to trust you."
That gave me pause. "What do you mean?" John's mouth twitched.
"Charlie has already dealt with a fella claiming to be a cryptozoologist, and things didn't go well. Apparently the fella sounded all excited at first, but after they discussed plans for him to come to the area and help out, the money game began."
"He wanted cash up front," I said, nodding. I'd heard of similar scams before.